Hi everybody, Kim, Chad, and Gus here. And if we got a treat for you today, we have get that, 3 different limited edition potato chips from HEB to try.
Another fine HEB product.
Right. So the first one we're going to try are pizza rolls. Pepperoni pizza rolls. And these are just potato chips. And we'll see how good they are. Thank you. So you can tell Gus likes a good potato chip.
Not bad. Not.
I can taste the tomato sauce. I can taste the oregano.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit of cheese. No, thank you.
A little bit of basil.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of them. So those are for you.
Hey, they're for me. Cool.
Those are the best.
Okay. Now we're going to go a little southwestern. Or
Southern
Eastern.
Louisiana.
We've got our Cajun specials.
I like Cajun. I use Cajun spices in my cooking most of the time.
Now, we did a ton of these on TikTok. And then we just went, no more TikTok.
We never did any of these flavors.
These are all brand new flavors. Not bad. It's got some spice to it.
I mean, it's definitely Cajun. And you can taste the thyme in it. Not in a bad way, and I'm not a fan of thyme.
See, I've always liked thyme. O-E-O-E-O.
Worst days thyme.
It's not bad. I could eat those. One more.
Now this next one, I'm really excited for. It's cheeseburger flavored potato chips. From HEB.
Oh, can I have a water
Should drink on my water.
to cleanse my palate? Okay, here we go. Cheeseburger.
Yeah. Thank you. I'm excited for these ones. You can taste the pickle and the mustard.
Mm-hmm.
The cheese, the hamburger. It tastes quite a bit like a Big Mac.
Kinda, yeah. Now that you say that. And, a pickle with relish.
With relish?
It's got that little bit of a pickleness to it.
Right, but isn't relish just a pickle that's chopped up?
Yes. But a relish, what's the best way to put it? A relish has, it's the same thing as a pickle, just like you say, it's chopped up.
Yeah. So, okay, these are the 3 flavors that we have seen recently at HB. Doesn't mean they haven't had other flavors. This is what we've seen.
They're not bad.
I'm going to say, for me, in order, cheeseburger, Cajun, pepperoni pizza roll. With the pepperoni pizza rolls being my least favorite.
What's about right? You gotta try new things.
Right. And when we have dinner tonight, because we're just cooking through our pantry and our freezers, and we're going to have SOS, which I'm sure a lot of you know what that is. It's dried beef and white gravy. Not even white gravy. It's white sauce. So it's dried beef with, or dried beef in white sauce over toast.
And we're gonna have toast.
I always did it over toast because it got too soggy with the bread.
No, over toast is a good one. I was just thinking, I don't know why I had biscuit in my brain. But a biscuit might be a little too...
Too dense.
Yeah, a little too thick.
And just, I know a lot of people talk about how salty SOS is. Well, it's the dried beef that is so salty. And so when I opened up my jar of dried beef, I rinse it to get rid of as much of the salt as I can. To try and lessen the amount of salt. And then other than that, it's flour, milk, and some butter to make the white sauce.
The simple stuff are always the best.
Right.
There was... Growing up, my mother used to make the most blah things in the world. Her idea of a spicy dinner was macaroni, milk with a little bit of pepper. And now, being married to Kim with the spicy foods and the Southwestern stuff and all that, it's really been a hoot.
An eye-opener.
We just gotta keep flicking stuff off onto the floor for Gus.
But with that being said, these chips are just gonna go with our SOS. I'm not making anything else to go with the SOS. Some nights I'll make some vegetables, and tonight I'm just like SOS and chips. And you can have cheeseburger with your SOS, or you can have Cajun food with your SOS, or you can have pizza rolls with your SOS. But that's dinner.
That's dinner.
Just trying to save money and cook through what we have.
Money is the key factor anymore. They were talking about all the the food stuff and how everything is going. Chicken is no longer. 3,000 chicken facilities were burned to the ground, and you're just sitting back going, 3,000?
Some things they're going to exaggerate on. Other things they're going to lessen the truth.
And we're trying really hard not to make, to jump to conclusions and be...
Right. So we're just cooking through what we have in our deep freeze and our pantry, which we still have a few weeks left. But I'm also limiting how much we spend at the grocery store.
Oh. Well, one of the big ones is, you can fill your freezer full of stuff, but then it goes bad. Oh, gosh. So you can have all kinds of supplies ready for the future and the apocalypse that's coming. But, and then the expiration dates are gone, and so you've got to keep up on...
Let me just say something, though. A lot of those expiration dates are just Best Buy dates. Yeah. They're not actually expiration dates. If it's mayonnaise or Miracle Whip, it's an expiration date.
Oh, boy, that last little scenario was a nightmare. But when you've got something in your freezer and it's so freezer burnt.
Well, if you've got it in your freezer or you're putting it in your freezer, you need to put it in butcher paper and then into like a Ziploc freezer bag, something like that to protect it, which will give you a longer life. But normally meat will not last longer than a year in your freezer at the most.
So you got to keep rotating them around. Because, what was it, turkey?
I don't know. I've got a whole turkey in my freezer right now.
Right, we had a turkey once that was, we opened it up and the whole thing was mushy.
Oh, that must have been Audrey. That wasn't me.
Oh man, it was horrifying. And you're like, oh, quick, we must take this out and throw it to the...
Yeah, that wasn't me. But I am paying a lot more attention. Like, I bought a can of cultured buttermilk powder that you just add water to it. Take a couple scoops out for the amount of water you're going to add into it for the amount of buttermilk you need. Well, apparently, because it's just a can, you know, with the lid on it, like a Nestle Quick lid. After you open that can, you're supposed to put it in the refrigerator. And if you don't, it turns into a brick. I know that from experience. So,
You like those concrete?
yeah. So you haven't saved any money because you either have to buy more buttermilk or you have to buy more buttermilk powder.
Or get a jackhammer to bust it loose.
I don't even know that would work. It was hard. But I do have the idea that if I buy buttermilk, and let's say the smallest thing I can buy is like a pint, which is 2 cups, and I only need 1 cup, I can freeze that other cup in like a baggie and put in the freezer because I know I can freeze milk.
You can? It doesn't go nasty?
No, you have to shake the heck out of it when you are thawing it to mix it all up, but it's good. We've drank it before in Idaho.
See, this is me holding back a joke.
Good job.
One of those inappropriate jokes that will get us banned.
Right. And you probably don't want to hear it anyways.
But growing up, we had steak and potatoes daily. Growing up, my mother was really good at, there's a potato. And coming from Idaho, we're talking a potato. And then a steak. And they would go down to a place called Eaton's. I don't know if that was...
No, it was Eaton's.
Eaton's, not Garden of Eaton, kind of Eaton.
That was a garden that was outside of town. They had a sign that said Garden of
Eaton. Come here so I see your face. You gotta keep good looking mama in the picture, huh? But Dad would buy a half a beef for the year, and we would go through it. And it never rung my bell to go, oh, this stuff could go terrible. Until I got older, and like now, where it's just us two. Food goes bad. I can't believe how milk goes bad in Texas. We'll put a quart of milk in the fridge.
Half gallon.
In the fridge, and it's terrible. There was I had it went totally solid on me one day, and
just as he was getting ready to take a pull out of the jug. And it's okay in this house. I don't drink milk.
Yeah, the milk is mine because she's lactose intolerant.
Right. So.
Because of that, that's how we got married. You know how I'm missing those 3 toes?
Haha.
Yeah, I met a girl who was lactose intolerant.
Yeah, intolerant. So that would never. So that's today's video. We tried our cheeseburger, Cajun, and pepperoni pizza roll chips. we talked a little bit about a good way to save money. Cook through your pantry, cook through your freezer. Don't let things go bad.
I got a really bad joke in. Got to see you pretty gushy poo. Gushy poo. Yes. You're my gushy poo poo. Okay. But hey, thanks for listening.
Have a great day. Sorry we haven't been on here for a few months.
Well,
We've just had a lot going on.
the flu has gone through here. It's just been terrible. Okay. Well, hey, you guys have a great time. We'll talk to you later.
Bye.